Hello, this is Dr. Alan Wegg with OCD tip number 5. Don't cheat when touching. Now in this OCD tip video and the next one, I'll be talking specifically about contamination OCD, but the things that I'll be talking about are applicable to any of the other forms of OCD presentation. When you engage in your exposure therapy, you will be tempted to cheat. It doesn't make a difference how honest you are in the rest of your life. People are typically very tempted to cheat during their exposure experiences. So for instance, let's say you contracted with yourself and with your family member and with your therapist that you're going to touch the doorknob of the bathroom at home and then not wash your hands afterwards. The question becomes, how will you be touching that doorknob? Are you going to be using only the very tips of your fingers, so only those are exposed to the contaminated doorknob, or are you going to grab the doorknob fully so that your palm and the inside of your fingers are all properly exposed to the doorknob? Are you going to reach over the doorknob itself and try to grab the part of the doorknob that connects it to the door, the part that typically people don't touch as much so it feels less contaminated, at least in your mind? Or are you going to go for the knob itself, which of course is going to feel the most contaminated because you know everybody touches that? Alternatively, when you touch the knob, is it going to be something that you touch for half a second and let go? Or are you going to touch it and hold it and shake hands with it and get to know it and really do a full exposure experience with the contaminated doorknob? These things are all up to you. The recommendation, of course, is that you be honest with yourself, that you don't just do the minimum, but you really follow through with the full contracted exposure expectation. Because after all, when you cheat during your OCD exposure touching exercises, you're only cheating yourself. This is Dr. Alan Wegg. See you next time on OCD Tips.